What's up guys, Love Studios here, and welcome to something a bit different. Today is my first time ever doing a tier list, and I wanted to give it a shot, just because I wanted to kind of fill in the gaps. I have some stuff in the works. Um, right now, I'm working on a few projects here and there, and I need something to kind of fill in that gap. So, right now I'm doing a tier list. This is of the Sonic soundtracks. I like Sonic music, I'm not gonna hide it. Some of these tracks are really a bopper. But, I thought let's go in, let's rank some of these. I'll give my thoughts on the soundtracks of each of these games, and, we can have some fun with it. Um, so let's just hop right into it. I do have one thing I want to say first, though, and that is, I've actually been working, or was working on a Friday Night Funkin' mod. I did some of the songs for it, not a whole lot, but it's called Versus Player. I'll have that linked in the description if you guys want to check it out. We're currently in progress on working on an update for it at the moment, but I'd really appreciate if you want to check that out. Right now, let's just hop straight into the tier list. Let's just go in order of how it has in the tier list. So we have the Sonic the Fighter soundtrack. I'm gonna put this A tier, I think, just because I like most of the songs in it. There's no really standout bad ones, and it even has one of my favorite Metal Sonic tracks of all time, which is Never Let It Go. I'm pretty sure Never Let It Go slaps. Uh, let's So that's going right there. This can stay right here in A. It's pretty okay. I had some really standout banging tracks, but overall there's some mid tracks there here and there too. So it's not super crazy or anything. But I think what's next? Sonic R. This is S tier. Sonic R soundtrack is all bangers, no misses. This might be the best Sonic soundtrack of all time. And maybe. It's so good. I cannot think and point out a single song but I was like, yeah, I don't really like it that much. I love every single Sonic R song. Um, they're all hits, right? All bangers. What's next? Sonic 06 soundtrack. This soundtrack I do like a lot. It has one of my favorite Sonic songs, which is His World and All Hail Shadow. I love those songs. I think I'm gonna put this top of A so far right now, just because I like some of the main zone themes too. It's not just the vocal tracks, even though the vocal tracks are super strong in this game. Uh, fucking, oh my God, Facebook is having a stroke. Um, they're very strong, and so are the stage tracks. They're very strong. What's next? I haven't heard any Sonic and the Dark Brotherhood soundtracks at all, so I'm gonna put that right there. Sonic Riders Gravity. I'm gonna put this C. The main theme, which is I forgot what it's called. The main theme of this is mid. The songs are just all like kind of mid-ish. There's not really any heaters. The best song from this is easily the Crush 40 remix of the main theme, which I enjoy a lot. But it's just pretty mid overall, to be honest. Oh no, this is Free Rider. Oh my God, this is Free Riders. Oh my bad, that's Free Rider. Yeah, because this is this is the one I'm talking about. I meant to talk about this. They just look so similar. Where's the original game? Oh my God, I'm gonna zoom in. These, yeah, I was gonna say these cover arts are making me go crazy. Oh, what's next? Sonic 2's soundtrack. I'm gonna put that right here. I'll put that right here on top of B. Oh, and if you want my thoughts on this one, since this is Free Riders, I like the main theme a lot. I like Free, and some of the other tracks are okay too. But for Sonic 2, I'm putting it B and not A because there are some pretty mid tracks in there. Oil Oceans especially is pretty mid. Um, it does have some standout like boppers, but there are some songs that really drag it down though to that top of B tier spot. I would put it A, but I'm gonna keep it B for now. This is the Genesis. Oh, this is the MIDI version of 3D Blast. This is going C. I've listened to the whole 3D Blast Genesis and the Saturn versions. Saturn is a lot better, a lot better. The Genesis songs are kind of bad. Um, in all honesty, they're not really great either, but they're not very good. either. The Japanese Sonic CD soundtrack, that's going S tier. I love a lot of these songs, especially like Palm Tree Panic and Metallic Madness. I love those songs to death. Chaotic soundtrack, gonna put that in haven't heard. I could name you like the main theme and that's it. I've never played and went through all of the chaotics, so that's where it's gonna stay. SA2. Now I'm gonna put this top of A for one reason is that as I went back and listened through it, there's a lot of heaters, a lot of really good music, but then there's also some kind of mid ones like like they kind of ruined Knuckle. Like if we're looking at the themes wise, I like most of the themes. They absolutely ruined Unknown for Me in this game. I hate Unknown for Me in SA2. I don't think it sounds good at all. I think compared to the original, it sounds like shit. And some of the, especially the mech stages, have pretty weak music. I like the Knuckles tracks, which I know is kind of weird just saying. I just hated Knuckles' theme in this game. But some of the Knuckles tracks, I really kind of like the corniness of the rap lyrics. I feel like it really adds to that kind of tone that this game has, where it tries to go for a more serious vibe, but I feel like it's just too funny in some parts. So I feel like the Knuckles music really works for this game. Also, obviously, Live and Learn, absolutely solid heater. City Escape, absolutely solid heater. Metal Harbor, there's just some absolute boppers, but I feel like so there it's not S tier. I would consider every single track is at least like good. There are some tracks I do not like in this game, so it is going top of A. Sonic Spinball soundtrack is going right here. I like it more than the 3D Blast soundtrack, but overall, eh. I don't really like Sonic Spinball at all as a game, and it's definitely not going in B. Sonic Heroes soundtrack, that can go top of B. I, I feel like it doesn't reach the cusp. It doesn't reach the cusp of A tier. I do like most of the, actually, yeah, I'm gonna put it A tier, not above Sonic the Fighters, just because when I think back on it, I like most of the tracks in this game. Like a majority of the tracks I do like, and I can only point out maybe one or two songs I don't like very much. Obviously, What I'm Made Of, the main themes are all heaters, especially like the boss and the main theme and all the like the team's themes are really good. Most of the levels are really solid. Like I love Seaside Hill, Hang Castle is okay. Metropolis Zones is okay. So that's pretty solid. I'll put it right there. Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put the racing games like I want to know. Haven't heard. I'm gonna put it. I don't want to put them. See, the problem with ranking these is that it kind of combines music from all the other games, and that's really tough to rank. Cause like, you know what I mean? It's really hard to rank that. So I think I'm gonna just put it in haven't heard of, cause it's other music's games, and I'm talking strictly like Sonic game music. So where's I'm gonna put the other racing games in here too, except Sonic Team Racing, because that has strictly Sonic music and original music. This is more combination of other games' musics. So those can go right there. Planetary Pieces. Sonic Unleashed OST. Alright, so apparently we got the Sonic Unleashed OST. That's going top of B. This, I will solid say, is top of B. I like most of the music in this game, but actually, I'm gonna put it like right here. I don't like it as much as Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's right here because I like Endless Possibilities. Um, that really does carry this. That really does carry this. A lot of the level themes I like too, like Rooftop Run and what's the other song? Windmill Isles is really good. But overall, like I feel like it could do a lot better. I mean, obviously it's already came out. This game's like 13 years old. Or actually, no, it came out in like 2006. This game's like fucking like 15 years old. Oh, that's so weird to think about. But yeah, it does lack in some parts. I don't really go to the Sonic Unleashed soundtrack. The most times I'll ever come back for is like Rooftop Run, Windmill Isles, and Endless Possibilities. Those are the only tracks I really come back for. But I don't think it cuts C tier. Like C tier, I never listen to any of this music right here. But I wouldn't say it doesn't really stand out, but it's not really trash either. Sonic and Knuckles, this can go here. I like it more than Sonic the Hedgehog 2 soundtrack. but you know, it's nothing really. Actually, I'll put it right here. It's not A tier. I'll put it right here. I feel like it's B tier, but it's not like it's better than Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for sure. I like a lot more of the songs in this than I did in this Sonic the Hedgehog 2. What's next? The Saturn. This is going bottom of A. These tracks are some of the Saturn music is probably some of the most underrated Sonic music ever. I never hear anyone ever talk about Sonic 3D Blast Saturn music when a lot of it's really really good. Definitely listen to it if you haven't. It's really decent. It's like really good music. What's next? This is going high C. Actually, I'll put it low B. I like some of the Secret Ring tracks. Um, some of them are really bad though. There's a couple of like absolute stinkers in this OST. But I do like some of this music. I like Seven Rings in Hand. But it's just I like the theme. I like the Arabic, like that kind of vibe it goes for. But I feel like some of the tracks it tries to do it on, it really falls flat for. We have Sonic Generations. I think this might go top of S for me. I love the Generations OST. I feel like it has some of my favorite remixes, period, in any video game ever. Especially like the Chemical Plant, Rooftop Run, City Escape. I love those tracks to death. Especially some of the original remixes, like the Supersonic Racing remix in this game is an absolute slapper. So that can sit at top of this right now. I don't think there's a single Sonic like I know I love all the Sonic R music, but I also love all the Sonic Generations music too. And it also includes a bunch of tracks from the older games, which I guess doesn't really factor into this if we're talking about just the original tracks, but I feel like that's a nice touch, especially for it being like a anniversary game. What's next? Shadow the Hedgehog. Um this might also be one of the most slept on soundtracks I've ever heard in my life. It's not going to see, but I want to just talk about this for a minute. Me and my buddies actually did a tier list of every single Sonic vocal track. And when we were listening to these Shadow the Hedgehog songs, a lot of them actually scored high B, high A, like kind of BA ish in that range. Some of them actually getting put in S tier. Like I think there was a Shadow the Hedgehog track I've literally never heard in my life that we ended up throwing in S tier because it was such a banger. So I'm gonna put this like I'll put this here actually. This might be the most underrated Sonic OST I've ever heard in my life. Actually, like I Am All of Me is pretty popular, so I would say Sonic 3D Blast is more underrated, but this is pretty underrated too. Like some of these tracks are pretty good. Sonic Colors OST, this can go right. I'll put it A. I'll put it like right here in A. I do love the Sonic Colors soundtrack. I obviously it's not for everyone. It's very electronic, and I'm not even that big of electronic music, but I feel like this game does it really well. Obviously, not everything super techno. There are some like just straight guitar tracks, but especially things like Aquarium Park and stuff like that are just absolute heaters. Um, so I feel like this actually deserves to get A tier. I especially love like Reach for the Stars and Speak with Your Heart. Those are really good songs. Sonic Adventure OST. This is going S tier. Um, I love every single theme in this game. I love Open Your Heart. It's definitely easily, if not the best Sonic main theme ever. It's so good. So I feel like this definitely deserves a S tier spot. I might actually, I know I'll get, my friends will give me a lot of shit if I put Sonic Adventure over Sonic CD. My friend's favorite, I know he's going to give me a lot of shit for putting this below Sonic R. But Sonic Adventure can go right here. I cannot literally think of a single bad track from this game. I really like all the music in this game. Sonic and the Black Knight. That is going to go right here. Actually, that's going to go top of B. I feel like, actually, I'm going to put it right here. No, there are some bad tracks. I was thinking, like, I really like Fight the Night and obviously Night of the Wind are really good tracks. But I'm going to put it top of B because unfortunately, are some stinkers in here. There's like one or two stinkers. Maybe, like, so I'm going to put it top of B. I do like the music in this game. I feel like that kind of more like night kind of music, that kind of style fits a lot better than the Arabian style they were going for in Secret Rings. But I feel like just this does it a lot better. Sonic Forces OST. Now I'm gonna get some flack. and I know I'm gonna get some flack for this. I'm gonna put this like right here. When we were listening through the Sonic Forces vocal tracks, I was surprised on how many songs I actually kind of liked. Now obviously there are some actual bad songs on this, like actual shit songs, but like I unironically really like Infinite's theme. I feel like it's just it reminds me of the reasons I kind of like the SA2 Knuckles tracks. It's trying to go for this really edgy, corny vibe, but I feel like they kind of like got that and really played into the song a lot. And it's also just kind of really catchy. Same thing with Fist Bump. It's that same amount of like corniness, but also like I kind of fuck with this in that kind of way. What's next? Sonic Mania. This is going right here. Actually, I'm gonna put this top of S tier. There is literally no bad songs in the Sonic Mania OST. In fact, I would dare to say every single one of them slaps. I love every single Sonic Mania song. It's obviously T Lopes does amazing work. Um, just absolutely heaters. I honestly love the remixes he did. I love the work he does, and I'm so excited for his upcoming work on the Metal Slug Commando game. I'm super hyped to listen to that music because I love Metal Slug music, and I'm really excited to see what he does with the material. So that can go top of S. Sonic Mania can go top of S. What is this? I do not know what the fuck. Sonic Riders? We have the original Sonic Riders. Okay, we got the original Sonic Riders here. Original OG Sonic Riders? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna put this like top of. I'm gonna put it like top of C. I haven't heard enough. I'm gonna put it top of C. I was gonna say I haven't heard enough Sonic Riders tracks. Actually, I'm gonna bump this down and I'm gonna put this up here. I think that works for me because I do like the original Riders more than I like Gravity. Or no, this is Free Riders. I like this more than I like Free Riders, but that's gonna go right there. Speaking of it, Gravity, I do not like most Gravity soundtracks. In fact, kind of move this down a bit. I don't fuck with Gravity's music a whole lot. I do not like Ungravitify. The main theme for this game, I do not like. I do like Free, and I do like yeah, supersonic speeds. I like the main theme for this. Oh no, not A tier. So that can sit right there. What's next? Sonic Rush Adventure. This can go top of C. There are some good tracks in here, but honestly, it's not as good as the Sonic Rush soundtrack, which I know I'm gonna get a lot of heat for, especially for my buddies. That's going right here in S tier. I love Jet Set Radio. It's one of my favorite games. It has like probably my favorite video game soundtrack of all time. And the guy who made that also made it happen to make the Sonic Rush soundtrack. And I love all those songs. I've literally listened to this soundtrack like fucking 8 times in the past like 3 months. I love this music so much. If it wasn't just out of respect for these game soundtracks, I'd probably put it like top of S. But I kind of can't do that because I like Generations and Mania soundtrack too much. OG Sonic the Hedgehog. Top of C. Yeah, top of C. I just feel like the music in this game gets a bit irritating. There are some actually bad. Put it like here because I do like the music in this game, but actually, yeah, I'll put it there. I'm not really gonna fuck with it a whole lot. Just Sonic 1 OST is just kind of mid, in my opinion. There are some tracks I like. I do like Marble Zone. I do like Spring Yard Zone, but like Scrap Brain's not very good. There are some bad songs in here. Sonic 4 Episode 2 definitely has the better soundtrack. So I feel like I'm gonna put. Dude, I know some people are gonna fucking kill me for putting Sonic for Episode 2 over Sonic 1. But I do like some of the music. I like the metal. I really like the Metal Sonic theme in this game. I feel like it slaps. Um, Not as much as like I don't like the Sonic Fighters, but I feel like this can definitely sit comfortably in B. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just because I feel like I'm filling up B too much. I'm gonna bump some of these down to C just so we can even this out. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna bump these down to D. Cause I don't fuck with the soundtrack at all, dude. I don't like those songs. I don't like barely any of those songs. Same thing with here. I don't think there's a single Sonic 4 Episode 1 song that I really fuck with. Um, I like maybe one or two songs, and that's about it. So I think I can put that there. I'm also gonna bump this down. USA, bottom of C. I do not like CD's USA themes. I feel like a lot of them are pretty mid, pretty lame to be honest. I don't know. Sonic Lost World. I'll put bottom of B. Actually, I'll put it kind of high B. I'll put it like I kind of really like the Sonic World OST, Sonic Lost World OST. I like a lot of the tracks in it, so I'm gonna put that B. Oh, this is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I thought this was just oh, we're talking Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Oh, that's going like I thought this was just and Knuckles. I really wasn't paying attention. This is Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is going right here. I was not paying attention. I thought this was just Sonic and Knuckles. My bad. But yeah, Sonic and Knuckles is good. Sonic 3 and Knuckles is going right here. I love that OST so much. Let's see. Sonic Runners. I'm gonna put that right there. I know the soundtrack's a banger, but I just haven't listened to it enough to properly rank it. And I don't want to throw it high up and then I listen to it and then there's like a bunch of bad songs I'd never taken the time to listen to. Sonic Team Racing though, I will give that shit D tier. I've listened to this OST, frankly, just because my friend made me play the game. I hate the OST in this game. Green Light Go, low key might be the worst Crush 40 song I've ever heard in my life. I think that is like actively the one Crush 40 song I can say I do not like. That is a bad Crush 40 song. I hate Green Light Go, which is the main theme for this game. But overall, this is my Sonic OST ranking. You know, I do like Sonic music. I know a lot of people think it's very cringy. I kind of fuck with a lot of the tunes. I feel like it's really catchy music and it really kind of fits my kind of taste. That kind of rockish, very cheesy kind of music. I kind of fuck with that kind of shit. Um, but yeah, this is the tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. Um, and this is just kind of filled the time by, like I said, I'll have a link to that Friday Night Funkin' mod in the description if you guys want to check it out on Game Banana. I'd really appreciate it. My friends would really appreciated it. Appreciated it. We'd really appreciate it if you checked it out. We put up work and put a lot of time into it. And this is your boy Loud Studios. I'll catch you guys later.